Hi and welcome all to episode 9 of the season of my Let's Play It Technical. So last time we started on the Thaumcraft room and found out that we actually need a reed farm, because we're gonna need a lot of books to get Thaumcraft going. So let me get all the things ready to build that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got all the stuff ready to get going. So we need a logger for the sugarcane farm, and that's really expensive. And of course we need first a sturdy machine, like all machines from Forestry. So let's put down the glass and the 4 diamonds to get ourselves a logger. Now surround that with sugarcanes and add the necessary glass, and we get a sugarcane harvester. Okay, and now we need to create, like we did last time, a peat-fired engine. So what do we need? We need the copper gears and some copper ingots, and of course a piston, which is fairly easy to create. So let me just do that. It takes a little stack. Let's grab a piston, and we need some copper gears, 2 of them. So 2 wooden, 2 stone, and 2 copper ones, with a piston, a piece of glass, and some copper on top. We've got ourselves a peat-fired engine. Now I'm gonna take with me a lever to get it started, to get it going. We also might want to have, what shall we do, a supplier pipe, and might be necessary to have a basic logistics. So let's take them with us, with some wooden transport, some golden conductive. I don't think that's necessary, but you never know. So let's take this with us, together with a chest for now, and maybe some redstone if we need to make conductive pipes. And I'm also gonna need a lot of stone transport pipes. Can we create more? I don't see any smooth stone anymore, so I've still got some here, so should be okay. Okay, let me see, just add the glass, and maybe a few more. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm gonna put the glass back in the stones, and I'm gonna meet you outside when I'm ready to build my sugarcane farm. Now, as you may be wondering, what am I doing? Well, I'm clearing out the area, which according to the wiki is 21 by 21, which the sugarcane farm can harvest. So as you see, I've marked out my area with torches, and right in the middle there should be my sugarcane farm. With all the water, it's gonna be easier to provide it all with water. So I'm just gonna clear away this mountain, and I'll be back when I'm done. Wow, that was a lot of work, but we've managed, so it's clear now. So now I'm gonna mark out the paths and where we're gonna plant these sugarcanes, and yeah, well, first I'm gonna put down my logger, I guess. That should be easy, right? Or should I just leave it on a block? It doesn't really matter. So where did I put it? Oh, right, there it is. So there's gonna be my logger. Now let's find a handy way to set this down. So I'll be back in a sec. So got all my lanes cut in. Oh, I forgot one, so let's do that one quickly. And there we go. So let's a lot of sugar canes that we can plant. And I do want to pick up that. But I did a smart thing for once. I took my Philosopher's Stone and let's charge it up a bit and let's change these ones to sand, so that's not gonna be a problem anymore. So now we've got our ways to create or we've got a place to place down the sugar canes. No. To get this going, I just need to create all of the water lanes. That's such a mess. I'm gonna do that real quickly and I'll be back when I'm ready to plant some sugar canes. See you in a bit. Okay, there we go. All the water that we can get. So now we need to get to planting, and that's such a horrible job. But okay, I'll just get to it, and I'll see how far I'll get before it gets dark. So just the first ones. That wasn't too bad. Let's see if I missed any. So I missed 2 here. It's going pretty fast, but I'm already out of sugarcane, so let's get some more by transmuting it. And that's not gonna be too difficult. Just find something you don't use and transmute it into sugarcane. So let me do that real quick, and might do it from cobble. Now let me see, what's it worth? It's worth 32, so 2 stacks of cobble will create you 2, so that's not really a lot. Let me see if I can find anything more useful to sugarcane. That's a fuel, so we can't use. But I've got a lot of sapphires, so let's just get a few of those in there. So that's 1,000, that's a lot. And that should give us, yeah, 64. There we go. Yeah, that might be enough. Just to be sure, I'm gonna take 1 more stack with me. I can always convert it back to sugarcane if I want to. So let's get back to planting, and I'll be back to you when it's done. As you can see, I'm just getting back to bed, and I'm done with my sugarcane farm. So it's time to wire it all up. So how are we gonna do this? I think it's gonna be a long way down to get our pipes connected, but it may be worth it. So luckily I've got the oh wow, we found some clay, so let's get that. Always welcome to get some clay. There. Plenty of clay there. Okay, let's see. Out of this sugarcane farm are gonna get... I forgot my backpack. Let me quickly get my backpack and I'll be back. So, got my backpack on my back, and all I need to do now is put a chest on here to get it... collect the sugarcanes inside this chest. No, I might do it the other way around, so let's get out my axe. And let's place down our chest over here so it's easier to access. Might be getting from the top. I don't know, should we place it just on top of it then? It's not too bad looking. Now to get this going we need of course a engine hooked up to the machine. Let's close this off so we don't accidentally fall down if we hit it. Now inside the middle, here's gonna be the tricky part. Okay, so we need to go below these. I'm gonna go one more down. Just to make it a bit easier to and sorry if you can't see. I will put up a torch. Now let's see where we're at and try to make a connection. So I'm gonna hook up my supply pipe for now already, so. And I didn't bring my wrench, so when I'm up there I'm gonna pick that up as well. And hook up a lever, of course. So where are we gonna put the lever? It's gonna be a bit tricky. I can just put it down right over here. So now to get to the correct side, I'm gonna just take this block. So let's put that back. And let's still drill down. There we go. Should be on the right pathway. Now I need to get here from up top, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. So let me figure out a way to get there without bugging the entire system. So it's gonna be, I think, right over here, one to the side. So let me see how to do this. Because here's my, oh, that's just perfect. So we're going from here. Yeah, and then just one to the side. Or so from here that's gonna be two from the side. Let me see, because right over here is the middle of my chest, so there's my pipeline. So I need to get one over here, I guess. No, two to that direction. Yep, and there's gonna be the hole down there. And now, not to make a too big of a mess, I'm gonna hook up the pipe, and this needs to be a basic logistic pipe because it's gonna be a crossing. So, or should I just? This is already a basic logistics, but let's do this to be sure. Now I am upstairs, so better get my wrench as well. So I'll be back when I get my wrench and most of my pipe connected and get it going. Now as you can see, I'm just short 2 pipes and that's a bit of a shame, but okay. I'm going out and getting some more pipes, and I also need to get me some peats to teach the pipe. I did bring my wrench though this time, but a bit unnecessary. So I need to clean up this mess for a bit. And I think I want to change the bit around with my pipes on the sugarcane farm and not use that chest, but well, maybe able to get it to go through this pipe as well. So we can pick up our sugar canes just on this farm as well, and that's nice and easy. Let me see, I'm gonna get my stuff and be back in a sec. And I was thinking while I'm down there, I might as well get myself a extraction pipe, or just a basic logistic will be actually enough to let it go. So, no, I don't need anything else. Oh, I was just searching. Double clicking this bar will get you into a highlight surface. So if you do a bucket, you'll see it highlights it in your inventory. But if you double click the search bar, it removes the highlighting. So let's get going and quickly. Got myself 8 more pipes. Damn this auto search. Okay, and it's nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep and meet you back outside. Okay, there we are back at our fields, but wow, it's already growing. Hard to see anything down here. Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna put my chest on top. I'm just gonna put a basic logistic pipe, and that should be enough to get it going. So we put a basic logistic. I think I can just put it on the side, or should be okay. And just connect it up here. But let's go one more back. Get my cobblestone pipes out and place it like this. Should be fine. I don't want it to connect to the yeah, I don't want it to connect to the engine. So okay, let me get a sandstone pipe because I find it annoying if it connects to the engine. And I also forgot a piece of pizza. Let me get that real quick and I'll be back. So there we are again. This time with a sandstone pipe, and I also brought a cobblestone pipe. So we can connect it like this, and that should be fine. Yep, it is. Okay, now to get those talking, I brought myself some peat. And I am gonna request 9 pieces, just like the other engines. And don't forget to hook this up. Just a bit of nice, but not really possible in this mess. But okay, we'll do it like this. Connect your pipe, take out my wrench, and tell it to keep 9 stocked and partial request. It's okay. Should be, yeah, there it is already. Now, if I start the engine, it should be getting power. Yeah, it is. So it should be running. And we don't need to look down here anymore. And let's see what it does to the reeds. Did I? Okay. We just get 1 piece. I think I just knocked it off, but it should be growing. And the reeds going out already? No, not yet, but let me just make a few. So we can make this one 3 high and this one. Did I just see some reeds going there? Nice. Yeah, it should be harvesting those and outputting them into the logistics pipe. And I think it's working. It just, oh yeah, there it goes, and then it zips along to the default route, which I made it upstairs, and that's gonna be my peat bog, or my chest near my peat bog. Should contain my reeds at the moment, and it's not yet there. Maybe it's taken a bit longer than expected. This isn't the default route, so it should end up in here. There we go. There we go. It's a bit slow because of the logistic pipes boosting it, but the stone pipes are slowly losing speed, so I could replace it with, I guess, the glass pipes, but that's really expensive, although you get 24. And it doesn't lose power. we go. Now we get our reeds up here. And it's a big field, so it's gonna do me very well. And I think I'm gonna do the same for this pipe over here, so we don't need to do this anymore. And we're just gonna pick it up. What is this? Oh yeah, it's an item. It's a provided pipe. But I don't need to provide it with anything anymore, so we're just gonna hook it up on this system with, just to be safe in this case, a logistics pipe. And let's rotate it so things can get out down. And it's all going to the default route, so the chest will be my main place to pick things up, and we can pick up our weeds, our reeds, or sugar canes I should say, and should be all okay. So one central chest for everything. Our seeds as well. We've got plenty of seeds. Maybe we can get started on seed oil. Might be a good idea. So let's create some more bread. Something in the lines of that. So now we've got plenty to eat. And everything is still working. Or should be still working. Why isn't it? Isn't it the default route for everything? Because this should be the default route. Yes, it is. So why isn't it sending it there? Okay, it's going to harvest. Let's see if it's working. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. What's it doing? Is it sending it to my default route, or does it know what to do with it? Can't connect. I don't know why, but that's odd, isn't it? Let's think this through, because it is connecting to my main system. And oh no, it's not. It isn't connected to my main system, so let's connect it up, and so there won't be any problems anymore. And I should be able to do it just like this. There we go. Should be fine. Now let's quickly sleep through the night, and I'll be back to check if everything is working. Okay, I've changed it up a bit. As you can see, my weed is getting pulled out and it's going in the wrong direction. So this is not a good thing. I know how to fix this, but as soon as it's this pipe, it's gonna run perfect. But that's not what I expected. So let me see how to fix this. Because this should be okay. And this should be working as well. So maybe we can do it like this and have no problems, because it looks like they were talking. And this isn't a cross section anymore, so let's take that out and see what's gonna happen if it's all gonna put it out on the bottom as well. I'm not sure if it's putting out at the bottom. Might be only at the sides, but just give it a try. Otherwise we have to fix this into a iron pipe and a logistic pipe, and I think that's a bit too much. So anything growing yet? Oh yeah, there we go. So should be harvesting it anytime now. And should be outputting to the bottom. Come on, harvest. all the power redirected to my combine. And it did, but did it extract it as well? I didn't see that. Let me get some bone meal and check this out. I'll be back. So, got myself some bone meal. Should be in here. Yep. And I'm gonna simulate this to stimulate growth and see what's happening to the system. So now it should be harvesting, and it should be difficult to see. Oh yeah, there it goes. And as soon as it's the basic logistic pipes or the other logistic pipes, it's just zipping along through my default route. So that's working just like I wanted to. Now that's nice. Although I don't see any seeds yet, but could be wrong about that. Now the downside of this is the seeds are getting first pushed to that chest and later on requested from the same chest, so I think you will be seeing seeds zipping along as soon as it needs it. And did it go there? I didn't see something. Should be requesting seeds at the moment. Maybe I didn't insert it in the provider pipe over here, so I'm not sure if it can provide it, but let's check that to be certain. Items to provide, it's only seeds or peat and no seeds at all. So let's see, this should fix that. Quickly zip along here and we should see the seeds flying in. Oh, it's already done. So there we go. It's getting peat and it's getting seeds. This machine doesn't need anything. So it's a tiny logistic system on its own. I'm soon gonna start my sorting and it's gonna be with logistic pipes. And for anyone who's following me on Twitch, when I stream, it's gonna be a similar system, like the world I've got over there. So let's rotate this back around and let it plant some seeds, because it does need some power to get some seeds. So it is planting, should be zipping along some more seeds. Yeah, my system is working nicely. So let's fill this stupid hole. And let's check out my chest. So, getting along nicely. A lot of wheat, a lot of seeds, a lot of ash and a lot of peat. So, might be changing this up later on, but for now, I'm just gonna put down my extra chest. So, we've got plenty of space. And my wheat farm is growing nicely. It should be harvesting those as well, does it? Yeah, it is. It's taking the entire area. And as you can see, a lot to harvest. I'm gonna think of something to do next and I'll be back. Now we might as well just get started on our bookcases. So let's take with me all the sugarcane I have at the moment. And I should have some wood in my project tables, so I'm gonna make some project tables to create paper and bookcases. So I'm gonna need 3 project tables, and it's gonna be easy. 2, 3. So I need 3 chests. I luckily have 1. And just create a lot of wood. Okay, there we go. So 2 more chests. Now let's put the chest, the crafting table, wood on the side and smooth stone at the top. 1, 2, 3. I am a bit short on wood, so let's see, what do we have, what we can convert. So we're gonna convert some emeralds to wood. Ah, that's plenty. So let's get some emeralds back, or rubies, doesn't really matter. And 1 iron ingot should be enough. Where did it put it? Because it went inside my miner's backpack. So let's put away my pipes. Don't need those anymore. And wow, I've got a lot of stuff. And let's get our miner's backpack. And let's see, what do we've got? It didn't go in there, so where did go my iron ingot? Did I just lose it? Wow. It's too bad, but okay. We'll just keep going. Should be fine now. So let's go down. Did I bring my project tables? Yes, I did. I did bring my sugarcane. So now to set this up, I'm gonna put down my tables maybe like here. Yeah, should be a good spot. 1, 2, 3. So first one, we're gonna create paper, and 3 paper inside here is gonna create a book, and over here, so I'm gonna need a lot of paper, of course. Let's get some books, and books combined with planks should give me bookcases. So there we go, we've got 6 tables. Seven. Well, it is a start, so we've got our discovery. Let's read that. And now we know how to make a thermic restorer. Oh, that's nice. We can repair our stuff. That's really good. I really would want that. So now let's create some tainted crystal. And did I put some wood? Yeah, I did put some wood in there. So we want to create some. Oh, I'm out. Oh my god. Let's see, what can we put in there? Do I have anything with me? There we go. Some enchanted wood. And enchanted wood with glass panes, I guess, is gonna give me my tank. Store this energy. Now let's go. Slowly progressing. And it isn't really going very fast. But that's helping a lot. So we've got our wood. Now let's see how this should be going. Ah, I still got some paper and some sugarcane, so should be plenty. Nice. 8 more bookcases. Ah, that's something we really need. Oops, and I didn't want to do that, and there's no way to move this otherwise, so that's not so smart. I just need that, but okay. Got 1 more to close it off, and let's see what happened. Yeah. Now, I think it's laid out something like this. Where did my glass panes go? Did I? Okay, let me get my stuff and I'll be right back. So, I've got myself 24 glass panes. Now, is it something like this, or no, it's just the other way around. There we go. Two tanks, which we can then hook up to our system. Now it should be emptying my crucible and should put it inside these tanks. So now we have a visual of how many fees we have. So let's get some more bricks. Get some more lost knowledge, and let's see how we're doing on percentage wise. Our success rate should be higher with all these bookcases. Now, I think I did put it. Oh, I did put it in here, so let's see what we're able to do. Let's boost it, and we're on a 31% success rate, so that's definitely helping. Let's get out one piece of paper. Now, between episodes, I am gonna do a bit of research, and I'm not gonna bother you too much with this because it is a bit time consuming, but the beginning I do want to show you, and if I do get a discovery, I will show you. So for now, I think this is a nice wrapping up point, and I want to thank you all for watching. So this is episode 9, and Zerzera signing off. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.